Round one. Freeyun Flowz. History repeats itself. So I hit him with truth. On UBF, you think you've been sitting with juice. But I put him on the edge like Mr. Cruz when I give him the news. Free, your whole living has been on an infinite loop. Think about it. You always in a situation when you claim you rapping the best. You brag you a vet, you challenge a threat, you die, come back from the dead so the process can repeat. When a VBC elite lead a UBF just to come back with your head. So fuck this style that you manifested. I watch you, a proud king, turn into a damaged peasant. See the Greek and Roman schemes and name flips to the lame shit that's expected. You got a one-track mind, I know where your train of thought is headed. Boy, I spit better, you better get clever. Quick fella, you think you ahead of me? Put your neck on the line, watch you get your shit severed. When I hear a free verse, I'm like, is that really written? Yeah. Cause when he's spitting, it seems like he doesn't really know where he's going with it. Yeah. He just be rhyming words in some kind of blur, hoping hot lines occur. But that is why he's now has-been in hotline every 12 bar averaging. You need practicing, not battling, nigga. Do you even try to grab the pen? You're babbling. I guess that's just freestyle of rapping then. Man. I'm an apex predator. You wish to be like a wolf. I scheme on him. Free. Why you in here fronting like you a beast inside some wool? It doesn't make you one if you crying wolf. I smell sheep on him. Lying like you not the one to F with. Yet low on W's. It's only right I challenge Z's on him. Not because I'm underestimating. I'm just honoring my meal before I feast on him. You left VBC. It's cool. Don't look like a decision you regret. But no disrespect, if all you do is battle VBC niggas, what's the purpose of you being on UBF? Is it cause Bow, Pat, and Nietzsche started the gun for the crown, you couldn't keep up, so you let Trenton start flushing you out, had your tail tucked for a while, but left the UBF? Or let me guess, you gonna battle all our top tiers before you pop back up like nobody was ever touching your crown? Please, bruh. Free, you ain't worth the views, but you think you're AMC, huh? Arrogantly thinking we watching your every move. Ease up on causing commotion, picture me buying into you being the main feature. But if you think you're the greatest of all time, I don't have an issue. The GOAT is only good to me when I get sacrificial. It's the return of the black magic craft master for this whack bastard. See, there's two reasons why I got a black bag here. You a corpse that need to get zipped up, and you a trash rapper. I'm not like them other niggas you battle. I don't talk about pistols. In fact, I ain't like you either, frontin' like you ready for war and got missiles. See, I'm true to myself, and that's the area where you got issues. And I don't need one gun bar to make you feel like a shot hit you. With these words I perfect, I silence loud mouths, take the nerves out your chest. How you feel about this match? Lit? Cool. Now I gotta burn son to death, and your ashes will symbolize what I had to do just to earn the respect. So fuck anyone who thought the chances will be slim to cross you. See, I guarantee every line coming from him are awful. Niggas knew I had heat before I spit a bar here. Reputation alone made your skin fall off you. When I hear the name Freeyun Flowz, I think of old kung fu movies, a reject Wu-Tang member. They say UBF is your land, but that shit don't matter once I enter. The dragon waits for me, why? He know I'm not the one to fuck with. There'll be a standing ovation every time I land these punches. And I do this with an obnoxious look. It's clear my skills got him shook, and I'm supposed to prepare for defeat. Free? Man, you come right out of a comic book. See, the Freeyun I know, he would rebuttal that. But the problem with that, he probably won't even have a punch to that. But what he will have is a lot of conviction. But by the time that he ends it as a listener, you feel something about it is missing. Then you realize it's the punchline. That shit is not in existence. It's like he builds you up with him. Following the same rhyme patterns, then the topic is switching. See, you try to juggle too many things and forgot that you dropped your position. David bodied you. You in the afterlife, reaching out from the other side, trying to get another chance to live through another guy. But I gotta show that he can't possess me and mine. He can't embody me. Him body me, you must be off in the head. You can't beat me or beat me. My phone is a Ouija board, how I schedule to talk to the dead. But fuck all that. We all gotta go sometime. But the beauty of battle rapping is we all get a chance to play Lazarus. So after this, I'm sure you're gonna come back from it. But you'll never forget when you chose the wrong nigga to rap against.
Y'all already know what it is, man. Freeyun Flowz versus Rome Homan. Round one. Hey, yo, Tell that nigga Jizz stop acting like your father too, man. Ever since you lost to that nigga, he been acting like your daddy. Trying to son you on the low, bro. But you ain't heard that from me anyway. That nigga think he Tay Rock, and you kinda remind me of Nas, so I thought you'd be a little more wiser than that. However, I guess both of y'all niggas stupid. Anyway, let's get into this bar fight. Now, before you talk about my losses, just think of what I might do to you. Jizz, Michi, Clutch. Man, all that shit disputable. First, I ain't understand you. But, Mr. Holman, I've been viewing you. Now I see right through money. Cause I know how to read Roman numerals. Now, what the fuck is going on? I heard this fucker Roman Holman think this a walk in the park. Till his pussy be roaming home, and if you riding with Jizz, you the clone of his chromosome. Since your papa think he rock, I guess Rome is a rolling stone. They say free. One battle Rome, I said wait. Ain't he down with Doom? They said yeah. But he fuck with Jizz, I said great. Get him on the phone. Tell him he don't want this work, he better break from the loading zone, or they gonna find that scallywag in a body bag full of broken bones. I see this cat like running from rage, but I'm a stray dog, man. I trap his ass in Nicolas Cage, then rip his face off. This shit is like a cancer. I'm hoping you got a brave heart, cause everything I'm smoking is prohibited under state law. Now I wouldn't say my mind was blown, cause I won't admit it for nothing, but when they said I was battling Rome, shit, I thought the British was coming. When I jumped up out of the bed and put the clip in the gun and started sipping on something, got the ripping and running like, yo, the British is coming, the British is coming. I can't wait till I get to Rome and I'ma finish this youngin'. Jizz always talking about time, but we ain't limiting nothing. So I'ma murder his top 5 in 4 minutes and something. Now y'all know I be smoking weed and I fuck with Brandy on payday. Is it me or is he the perfect impersonation of Ray J? Supposed to be the man, but he acting like he in 8th grade, posing for the camera like sexy can out of KK. What if I break through the glass, shoot at your image, jump through the screen, make the soldier salute the lieutenant for trying to be king? But nigga, you ain't destined to live it. Said you want that work? Well, you gonna get the best in the business. I should post it on VBC just to get next to them bitches. 'Cause they got your fucking head bigger than a Mexican midget. I'm just saying, Price is Right, the next contestant could get it. But next time it's a free battle, send an estimate with it. Now who gonna help the Legion of Doom when I sweep through the room, using nothing but clean bars? Now I ain't bringing a broom. Who said I don't be spitting fire? Ain't no need to assume when all you see is smoke in the air. And all you breathing is fumes. They say Rome got a secret. Really? I guess he cooking up with schemes until I sucker punch that bully. Make him spill all his beans. Now I don't really fuck with Philly. And you ain't as tough as beans, but since this nigga think he chilly, y'all make the perfect fucking team. You from the Bronx, right? Well look, son, let me put you down on this Bronx tale. See, I always hung in Harlem. 'Cause I heard niggas from the Bronx tell. Mama said knock you out, and for that, you gonna catch the hard L. 'Cause if you ever snitch on me, I'ma rock your ass with the barbells. Out of all my VBC battles, I took niggas on a run. Though I ain't never go visit Rome, I always thought it would be fun. I know you good. I also know you know the good die young. And that's good. It's good to know you know the hood got guns. But since David acting like dad and his wifey the bride of Chucky, then fuck me. I guess you really are a good guy, son. Psych, both of you niggas ass. You remind me of Meek. But after this loss, boy, they gonna be calling you Mr. Cheeks. And since you like getting suited up when half the town is falling down, they gonna find your ass with Freaky Ty. We gonna call that shit the lost and found. You cool with I Am 7, right? Guess what? I could get 2 fucks. And I'm just gritting my teeth. 'Cause either one of you niggas reach, then it better be for a toothbrush. I promise you get close up, I'ma send Saddam and let it spray. And when these lights get ultra bright, that shit might take your breath away. Niggas die over colors every day. So I'ma cock the can and regulate and clap your ass with 10 times 5. That's 50 shades of Freddie Gray. They said they want a classic battle, but really, this was fool's play. Roach call it Sucker Punch Sundays. To me, this shit is doomsday. Since Sun Do set you up, and I'm gonna show you how the moon play and bury you in a dark city on a early afternoon day. Nigga, get out of here.
Round 2. Although hip-hop is a way of life, I use it to find a way in life. Free you just in my way, so this round I take away your life. Bar for bar, you at the lowest level, I can out rhyme it. So you fail to raise the bar, while I'm always reaching out climbing. You do the same shit, when it comes to your style, I do not buy it. Think of it like me reminiscing at your funeral. Your limited ability put you in a box, while I'm thinking outside it now. You sound like a sore loser, still throwing shots at David. What was the purpose of bringing up 7? You worried about the past cause your pride hurts and you hate it. But then you get so eager to give the future a mention. See, I can't believe I'm the first one to say this. I can't believe no one has ever said it. Freeyun's gift at rapping can't be the greatest if this bitch ass don't know how to deal with the present. Now, last round, some said debatable. Got me feeling fired up cause your rhymes suck. No way him and I compare. Free, you need motivation to get your lines up. Look at your lineup. You can't afford to be winning by a head. Mr. Freeyun Flowz, you know, rapping my flows. But first I need some crack in my nose for these miraculous blows. Nigga, please, you don't stand a chance in my zone. You get your goofy ass whooped trying to act like somebody's master. Dragonfly Jones now. You said, you heard, I thought this battle would be a walk in the park. Well, that was a lie. To see if you had it in you to big up your chest. But when round 1 came and it was time to get up and flex, you crumbled. And in my ear it was mumbled, we need to give it a rest. Now you know you can't teach old dogs new tricks and effects. And an old dog like you can't fight the youth and eyes like yours telling me you need this trip to the vet. Now, see, you just be talking a lot. Too much rapid fire. Yet nothing you rap is fire. You said it yourself. There's nothing but smoke in the room and I'm breathing in fumes, but those the same fumes you riding on when you get your ramen on. You got no gas in the tank. You gassing as a distraction from what you actually lack in the tank. So when you get confused as to why you can't come across a win, these are just the results of when you exhaust your pen. But they say Freeyun go to work on niggas with his rap style. I'm like, really? He go to work on niggas. Are those facts now? Heard your verse and realized you was garbage, man. I laugh loud, but it's cool. I get it. You doing your job making these trash rounds. And I know you said you used to run with some Harlem niggas. Truth be told, you look like an ex-dope head Yonkers nigga. Got the cigarette and beer breath, always trying to talk to niggas. When they come, he always on the block in a sweater looking stupid. Never see a jacket on this nigga. Now you see this? This is right around when you brought up 7 and said you was just gritting your teeth. And that shit was fire. Considering how the whole round we looked at the grit in your teeth. And this is still around the same time where you said if any of us should reach, it should be for a toothbrush. And that shit was fire. Considering how you chose to say that the same day you was in need of a toothbrush. But fuck the jokes, honestly. Question. What is the main goal in battle rap? The main goal is to prove that you a better MC. So P. Certain rap styles don't work in this arena. Mine does. I'm an aggression, wordplay, punchline, have a schema. Your style don't relate to mine. Cause Freeyun literally writes stories made of lies for the sake of rhymes. So, having that in mind, I looked at your past battles and I had some questions like, how did you prove you was a better MC than Freeyun? By making a story about eating pie after breaking into his nice house, cutting some cords, but the power's still on so you got confused as to why none of his lights out? How did you prove you was a better MC than David? By making a story about you trying to figure out why he poses in pictures, acting like you don't know the poses for bitches. How did you prove you was a better MC than Clutch? By making a story about you and his mom's in the car. I get it, that's disrespectful, but considering how you still lost, how far did that get you? Lastly, how are you proving you a better MC than me? When you made up a story about loading up a gun and getting drunk cause you heard you was battling a nigga that was young and you got confused thinking the British would come. See, that storytelling style you use, that shit belongs on tracks, not in the ring when the plan is to attack. That storytelling shit you do, that's filler shit, not how you prove you a better lyricist. None of your skill legit, you kick that whack shit and I don't feel a bit. Trying to pull niggas cards, but you do some joker shit cause you don't know how to handle the niggas you dealing with. See, I'm one nigga you can't keep up with, but it's cool. You ain't the first that can't hang. But if you don't upgrade a bit, see, I'ma continue putting you to shame. I'm basically saying, if you don't elevate or level up your game, I'ma be at the top while you on the side staring with the lames.
Y'all already know what it is, man. UBF that wave. It's been a long time coming, but I had a little abscess, man. That shit had to go down before I got on this thing. But we're gonna get into this bar fight right now, man. Freeyun Flowz, Rome Homan, round 2. Let's go. I said So your name Rome, huh? Ain't that the capital of Italy? Dude, are you even Italian? Can Sicilian be in your history? Or could you be this great Greek mythological mystery? Now, just because you grew up on Tyson, don't mean you was born in Sicily. See, the thing about you, Rome, is niggas think you hot like Acapulco. Yeah, you like this little rocky showboat, Italiano, mafioso, popo tipping, Tokyo drifting, cocoa sniffing, cocky homo. But I asked him wipe this parasite like Notre Dame, no Quasimodo. Ain't Notre Dame a big sight in Paris? Don't ask them white play for them Irish faggots. Man, this nigga must be cooking off of coke and martinis. Black Italian my ass. Let's go ask Joseph Carlini. Now, Joe, you like eating pasta? So you could smell an imposter. Now, could partner right here be part of some Sicilian mobsters acting like some brilliant doctor to win him an Oscar till I send this Lion King a chopper to go visit Mufasa? Yeah, I know you intellectual, so I guess you gonna get lyrical. Like this some type of UBF/sexy can-I video. You think I'm worried niggas using dictionary syllables? Imaginary players using fictionary criminals? It's cool, cause I'ma school you on some tips to reach the pinnacle. Now I ain't saying you ain't a teacher, but I guess it's just the principle. Round one, did you ever stop and look and think about that shot you took? Nigga, you down with the Legion of Doom. And you said I come straight up out of comic book. I'm just thinking like, what kind of crook would design this mission of contradiction? Like it ain't had no consequences and battle rap ain't had rhyme restrictions. See, your style of written is mind-conflicting and without conviction, it's non-convincing. You killing these kids with these whack behind bars. But I'm just glad to see you spent time in prison. See the Rome I know? A rebuttal that. You a funny boy, but a silly kid. And why the fuck would you into the dragon's lair just to end up like Jim Kelly did? So to my defense and to my description, this competition is non-existent. And I should flush your ass down the toilet bowl. But you ain't even got no pot to piss in. Fuck Rome, and I get suited up and roll up on this guy. Bow tie. Long nose, Pinocchio disguise, fuck respect, I would send a text, but homie don't reply, so I'm DMing this nigga X, like Romeo must die, and these niggas say you suited up, but that's a Kenneth Cole image, cause looking through my scope, I see a British clone in it, and my arsenal of ammo got a bit of soul in it, cause you can't spell chrome without ending Rome with it. You said history repeats itself. I guess that's when the king defeats himself until karma comes right back around. And once again the beast is felt. It's clear you seek the teacher's help. But for you, I don't even need the belt, Cookie. You sweeter than Tootsie. This dude must be a Keebler elf. Man, I roll up on this poo putty like I know most of your crew, Cuddy. Son, this nigga move funny. He gonna fuck around, get his suit bloody. But if Dirtbag wanna lose money, we can ride out till his shoes muddy. I bet you soon as you roll up, you get carjacked for that doom buggy. Yeah, I know your goons want me to lose and half them rookies down with you. But since I ain't used to fucking defeat, I ain't gonna pussyfoot around with you. Dark City with you, the town with you. I am 7 thinking he down with you. And I seen some foul shit on the news too. So I'm glad you brought that clown with you. Man, you might win an award for the newest voice, but you'll never get the coolest points as far as UBF and VBC. I get Golden Globes and Viewer's Choice. Yeah, VBC, you held it down. You told the town you'll do your best. But I guess you went from proving grounds to losing rounds at UBF. And last battle, I wasn't meaning to mimic you. I was experimenting and merely mixing a chemical so I could finish you with the same identical, lyrical, hypocritical shit that be having niggas hysterical. Rome, you terrible. And they putting you on this pedestal, knowing this heavy metal gonna put this pussy in medical. Theoretically speaking, I'm still a king of this legion until I'm dead and I ain't breathing. Y'all niggas gonna be respectable. Or I'ma act like Hannibal Lectable.
History repeats itself. This whole battle I've been as quiet as can, devising a plan. Round 1 I called you sheep, but you tried to imply you a ram. In other words, seen a bitch in you, but you denied, implied you a man. Calling yourself a cannibal, man, and you away, you playing right in my hands. This is Hannibal versus Hannibal, a warrior king putting silence to lambs. Now these next few bars gotta get paused, but Free, you shouldn't be this comfortable getting your balls sucked by niggas who got their balls tucked. Half these niggas see you spit garbage, get starstruck. So whenever there's a rival and it comes to your title, UBF is the way, cause half are afraid to say you washed up. Some keep it real and I respect it though, but how they let you get away with Hannibal Lecter fall, I'll never know. But what I do know, you easily intimidated, which is why I never say Free is the best. Clash of the Titans, I'm the only Titan here. Free is a pest. Deep down, you know in my eyes you ain't seen as a threat. So out of fear, you become just another mark beating his chest. Witness the madness. From the beginning, I've been giving them classics. You went from giving them classics to giving the static to niggas that got no chance winning the matches. To finally getting the challenge to getting your ass whipped. The nail's already in your coffin. I'm just giving the last hit. Now you tend to burn out in your third rounds, so I expect you to rebuttal half my round for half your round. You're gonna be like RuPaul, there will be some dragging out. Do anything to have a long round full of poor writtens, I can't forgive it. I've been like a precog this whole battle, I can't forget it. Your image, writing filler rebuttals to carry you over the 4 minutes. Wait, that's Minority Report, is it because I foreseen it before he did it? To establish my empire, I clash with kings, but you in denial about losing your crown. Can't stand the pain, so if I drop down on you, it'll burn like I let alcohol contact your brain, making Freeyun's death the start of my acid rain. And I never thought this is something I'd have to explain. Rome are the first 4 letters of my actual name. But it's also an acronym for when I'm battling. Ruthless on my enemy. Don't got shit to do with Italians. You just reaching cause you don't know what to do to get to me. So you asking Joseph for tips on how you woulda, shoulda took a step to me. But whatever shit he passing down to you just shows. You and Carlini going ass to mouth like the human fucking centipede. Whoa. They'll never forget when Free got murked. Mental machinery, Freeyun, you can't stop clockwork. It's doomsday. The hand strikes 12. I'm a warhead and you my nuclear body. Soon as this drop, everything in your sight's like hell. So you don't got a chance with mine. Even if you make your hands combine, twist back in time just to come back to time. Appearing to have attached your prime is still not wise. You can't counterclockwise from the time that you have to die. Listen, man. Round 2. You fell into my rebuttal trap from round 1. Fuck with you and your gang of gays. Say your style's been studied, nigga. Why else would the shit I'm giving be grade A? See, I'm not one of your victims. I can't let this lame claim me. See, you wanna be Hannibal so bad, but forgot in this house that you Wayne Gacy. A clown nigga scrambling cause his luck's over. Free your faggot ass only bodied them other young boys cause you set them up to get fucked over. But this is a different case. Every time I look at this nigga, I get a feel of disgrace. Every concept of filler you've ever written is plain. Only your spitting is fake. If this battle was in person, I'd spit in your face. Cause I can't let these be the bars you spit in my face. Not cause the bars are disrespectful. You disrespectful for not writing bars on a different level. That's the real spit in the face. I'll liberate your soul, but no liberating those that want to be free. One word to describe anyone that wants to be free. Time to retire you. Ain't shit you can bring to the game. But it's like niggas admire you. I see it's like y'all linked in the brain. They slaves to you and you a slave to your pride and vanity. This battle I've been breaking all the links in the chain. I ain't come to war to fall, damn that. I'm stopping flows. The bar shut them down from the pressure points. I'm spotting flows. See every bar steal a soul. If you call me in the act, you see I got a drop on flows. And if Freeyun is the foundation, UBF's house needs renovation. So I'm taking out the rotten flows. But there's one more thing. I like to take angles. But lately this been getting called personal and I get a lot of ridicule. But Freeyun could do the long nose and the chrome bars every fucking battle when y'all praise it like it's biblical. But how personal is breaking down his style and showing that the skills are at a minimal. But every gun bar ever spit is a threat to a nigga's life. But this is the excuse they giving dudes. This is just battle rap, and this is what niggas do, but that shit is too hypocritical. Y'all know Free ain't got no fucking guns, so it's not taken literal, but how authentic does that make battle rap or even Freeyun when niggas get a pass for choosing to be fake violent over being real lyrical? But fuck all that. We all gotta go sometime. But the beauty of battle rapping is we all get a chance to play Lazarus. So after this, I'm sure you're gonna come back from it, but you'll never forget when you chose the wrong nigga to rap against.
UBF, salute, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Freeyun Flowz, Rome homing, Sucker Punch Sundays, sudden death. Let's go. I sit on. Now, if I recall, and I don't mean no harm, But you said you ain't like the bear no arms. So I guess you like a bear with arms. Or is you just fucking scared of bombs? See, the truth is, niggas boost your brain cause you come off like this choo-choo train. And you be blowing smoke all out your chest. But somehow you keep losing steam. And you used to scorch like Human Torch. But you ain't a thing without your flame. Philosophy, psychiatry. Yeah, you studied all that proper slang. But then you came to UBF and Professor X flew out your brain. Cause Rome, you used to marvel me. But now it's something about this Dr. Strange. Cause when I think of Rome, I think of poems. No chrome, no bit of reckless. Just some anorexic BX kid who hope he don't get arrested. But you can't escape these bars and you know it. This nigga Roe is just a walking dead poet. Seeking poetic justice. Yeah, I know this joker probably gonna pull something out the trash. Talking all that jazz like he gonna put me in his stash. So I know this gonna be a drag. And I'm just looking at this fag. Cause I see air in your bars. But ain't no goodies in your bag. And I'm looking at my phone like this rookie must be a narc, yo. He said he from BX, but he rapped like he from Chicago. He said he fuck with y'all though, but I don't buy it. I thought he had that fire. Till I heard that shit through the wire like Marlowe. And I'm glad you down with Doom, cause last battle was bizarro. Wanna be Superman. See, now you taking this too far, Ro. Probably got on your tights now, thinking your shit is hard though. With a backwards S on your chest. Looking like a retardo. See, the fact is you can rap, but you ain't never gonna be no star, Ro. Talking about Freeyun Flowz. Man, you sound like Ricky Ricardo. And they say you fuck with Flacco, but I still think you a cop, so I'm just looking at this narco trying to get a Don DeMarco. And I'm wondering what got the black Italian so upset. Cause I'm delivering threats? Shit, I was trying to show respect, but I'm about to lay the pizza boy down. I ought to choke his neck. Fuck a Don DeMarco. That's a domino effect. Get it? Artichoke? Look it up. That's some shit they use to hook it up. Guess the pizza man ain't know the right ingredients to cook it up. But let me just address this beef between Free and Rome. So I guess this mean VBC the Legion of Doom and UBF the Justice League. Well, since it's just us here, let me address this cat. But I don't trust this rat. Let me adjust this strap. Thought I killed you that first match. They wasn't pressed with that. So if it's just this league, then where the justice at? Cause you sound like you stole a famous poem out of 100-year-old basement home. And all your antics is antiques, old news, ancient Rome. But let me change the tone cause I'm anxious, Rome. And I ain't saying Rome ain't a danger zone. But if it look like I'm facing defeat, then I'ma break his fucking ankle bone. Bro, what you about, 28 years old? And you ain't never been no gangster home. You went from a walk in the park to a cardboard box. Now you ain't even got no place to roam. Last round, you had to face the chrome. I guess now we at the racing track. But if I'm giving y'all atomic dog bars, why must I still chase this cat? Just imagine we had to face the facts, face to face, and the place was packed. And you came to scrap, but with a waste of raps. And you gonna act like this your greatest match. They said Candy ass gonna break me off. But this Kit Kat club is manufactured. Trying to challenge me with them so-gone bars, bro. How you just gonna chance the rapper? Hey, yo, this Rome versus me, yo. Although battle rap could be decomposing, I just use it like how I view the ocean. Y'all know I be writing rhymes. So we gonna call this poetry in motion. Line for line, you must think I'm blind. Well, how could I put it? I got a Magnum PI. Ain't no way you gonna dodge the bullet. Then you record it, play it back, and be like, yeah, I'm about to kill it. Freeyun facing defeat, I can't wait till they see the footage. But I don't care how hard your hood is, Rome, you'll never be the goodest. You thinking your minimum ability to put me in a box while you thinking outside it. But I'm thinking, how could it, when you already tried it? Man, I T-Rex this nigga from the BX with a 3X, so nobody bet not ever get it twisted. That's Keith Sweat. And P.S. for the respect, I G-check any reject and roll a blade through half of your circle. That's a C-sec. Yeah, my bars be on some deep shit. My flow will lead a seasick. You supposed to be that wave? Then this must be a water ski trip. Red dot, shoot it off. Headshot, through the wall. This chicken wanted beef, but all I seen was Roman noodle sauce. First round, you brought the noise, but I survived no damage. Second round, you called your boys, and they replied, don't panic. This round, I brought the toys, so you gonna die no static. Straight to the point, I'ma raise these joints Like chiropractors. What you know about being king, becoming popular fast, being top tier for a year without dropping a bag? Before your ass was hot in the ass, I was hopping in Jags, getting head on the school roof. Top of my class, nigga.